Okay, so this is the E-Dinar compensation plan fully explained in detail. We'll start with the passive income that you earn. It actually works out 0.65% per day. And this is paid to you over a period of 7 days, which is then added to your total at the end of each week, which works out a total of about 20% compounded. If you look at this as an example, we start with $100, let's say. After month 1, your 100 becomes 120. Month 2, the 120 becomes 144, and then by month 4 you've got twice back what you've put in. By month 6 you're looking at 3 times, month 12 almost 9 times, and month 18 a whopping 26 times what you started with. Now the reason we've shown this going up to month 18 is because this offer ends in November 2017, so you've got about 18 to 19 months from now. And it's the same with any other amount. I've put in 500 because that's what the average person's coming in with, and this is just to give you an idea of what you can get back, providing you don't take anything out, and this is compounding over a period of 18 months. And remember, this is purely passive income. There's no recruiting necessary, no selling or recruiting at all, and that's what you can earn just with the E-Dinar compensation plan if you just bought the currency and did nothing else. However, if you introduce people, then it gets even better. You actually get paid down 7 levels, and these are the bonuses. So I'm going to explain how that works. Let's suppose you introduce Tom, and Tom bought 1,000 E-Dinars. He's going to get the 20% as well, which works out $200 in this example, or 200 E-Dinars, but I'm going to use dollars because it's easier. Because he's on your level 1, you earn 25% of that $200, so that will generate you a $50 bonus. Okay. Now, after the first month, Tom's now got $1,200 because you've got the 1,000 plus the 200, and again he gets 20% on that, so now he's got $240 as a bonus, and you get 25% of that. So now this time you're getting $60, and of course this just carries on and on every month. So let's say Tom introduces Anne, and she's coming with $1,000 as well. She gets the 200. You get 20% because she's on your level 2, so you earn $40 on Anne. And if Anne introduces somebody, let's say Bob, and Bob's got his $200 bonus, because he's on your level 3, you get 15%, so you get $30. So how does it work if you earn down the 7 levels? Well, there is a criteria for this. First of all, on the people on your first level, to earn anything, any of their bonuses, you need to have at least 1 E-Dinar in your account. So it's very, very easy. Okay, you could have somebody under you with $1,000 generating bonuses, and you can be earning on them as long as you've got at least 1 E-Dinar in your account. If you want to earn on people level 2, then you need to have at least 100 E-Dinars, which again is very easy. But to earn on people on your level 3, you need to have at least 100 E-Dinars in your account, plus you need to have 5 people that you've personally referred with 100 E-Dinars each. So that's on your first level. If we look at this on a table, you can see there that on level 3, to earn on level 3, you need 5 people on your level 1 with 100 E-Dinars each. Okay, and similarly on level 4, you just multiply that by 5. So now you need 25 people on your level 2 with 100 E-Dinars each, and level 5, 125. So it just multiplies by 5 as you go down each level. So it's quite a simple plan to explain. Now I've already shown 3 levels because that's what most people can relate to, and it's the easiest way to earn. You can earn level 4, 5, 6, 7, but for the sake of this presentation, I'm just keeping it down to 3 levels. However, there's another element to this which I haven't explained before, and it hasn't been explained in the calculator either, where you actually earn bonuses upon bonuses. Okay, let me explain how this works. This is going into a bit more detail, so just bear with me. So let's go back to this example. You've got Tom, Anne and Bob. They've all earned $200 from their 20% compounding. Okay, and because Tom's on your first level, you earn 25% on him. Anne's on your second level, so you earn 20% on her. Bob's on your third level, so you earn 15% on him. But remember, Bob is under Anne, so Bob is on Anne's first level. So she's going to earn 25% on him. So Anne gets $50 from Bob. And Bob's on Tom's level 2. Okay, so he earns 20% on him, so Tom generates $40 bonus on Bob. But Annie's also under Tom on his level 1, so that generates Tom an additional $50. So now you see that there are extra bonuses that are being brought in, and you get paid on them as well. So for instance, with Anne, the extra 50 that was generated because of Bob, you earn an additional $10. And Tom's earned an additional $90, okay, from Anne and Bob, and you get 25% of that. So now you're getting an extra $22.50 plus the $10. This wasn't shown in the previous calculator I did because it was just too much complicated mathematics. But I've done it now, and now you'll see that you actually earn more than the original calculator showed. So in this example, you're looking at $152.50, whereas the original calculator works out $120 because we don't go. I didn't include the bonuses on bonuses. But the $22.50, even though you generated that on Tom, it actually came from Bob, because had Bob not been there, Anne and Tom wouldn't have earned the extra 50 and 40. So in fact, that bonus belongs on your, that bonus is generated by Bob, which means that you earned more on Bob than you did on Tom and Anne, even though you're only getting paid 15% on Bob. Which means that if you work it out, you actually earn more as you go down the levels, further down the levels, even though the percentages are reducing. And this is actually mind-blowing, because when you put this through the calculator, you can see the difference it makes. So I'm going to show you that now. So here we have the new calculator with the bonuses upon bonuses included. Okay, so I'm going to put 500 in there to start with. So you've put in 500 E-Dinars. This works out what you're going to get at the end of 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, just like it was before. But I'm going to put 500 for your referrals. And let's say we put one person on your first level, one person on your second level, one person on your third level. Okay, so that's 3 people, one person introducing one each. Okay, if we look at the end of month 18, you're looking at $54,000. Okay, but let's say those 3 people were on your first level. Okay, so remember $54,000. So let's put 3 there, a 0 there, a 0 on your third level. Your $54,000 drops down to 43. Okay, because they're all on your first level. But if those 3 people were all on your third level, even though you're only getting 15%, remember the people on level 2 and level 1 are also earning on them, and then you're earning on those as well. If we put 3 in there, watch what happens to month 18. It jumps up to 65,000. So if you remember, we had 1, 1, 1 on level 1 and 2 and 3. That generated 54,000. We had 3. We changed it to 3 on level 1. That generated 43,000. But when we changed it to 3 on level 3, it's jumped up to 65,000. My point being is that you earn more on people further down, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So you can see that the potential of this is actually staggering. And if I go back to the original calculation we did when in the other video with $100, everyone putting in $100 each. Let's say you get 5 people on your first level, 25 people on your level 2, and 125 on your level 3. At the end of month 12, it was 70,000. Well, now with the bonuses on bonuses that you get, it actually goes up to almost 100,000. So that's nearly 30% more than you were getting before. And it's not that you weren't getting it before, it's just that I hadn't showed it in the calculations because the calculations are quite complicated. As you can see, there's the calculation matrix. All these figures are all worked out, cross-referenced, and it all adds up into here. And that's it. Okay, so I hope you understood that. If you don't, watch it again. I'm sure if you watch it a couple of times, you'll get your head around it. And that's it for the presentation. Thank you for listening.